going on, my loves? Welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here for the first time, my name is Nicole and I'm your online sister girl. Guys, I just wanted to off the top tell you guys I am so sorry. Oh my gosh, you guys, because I was supposed to post a video on Thursday yesterday, but I didn't do it because on Wednesday it was kind of hectic for me. I apologize because I'm trying to stay to my schedule, you guys. I post on Mondays and Thursdays just in case nobody knew that. I'm trying to catch up to what I got going on. So y'all, thank you for being patient with me. In today's video, you guys, I am discussing the importance and the balance of putting yourself first. It's kind of confusing to a lot of people because a lot of times you hear videos about how life isn't about you. You're here to serve others. You gotta do this, you gotta do that. In today's society, today's world, people are expecting so much of you for so little, and I'm saying it, you guys, because I've been in that position to where people was expecting me to do A, B, and C without offering A, B, and C. At the time, I was like, it's okay, it's all good. This is what I'm supposed to do, because you growing up and you're like, give to other people, love other people, be for other people. Life is not about you. God said this, da 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 da. I realized that there is a such thing called balance, because I'm trying to figure out how can I manage my life and not lose myself in the process, because I've lost myself so many times trying to be there for other people, give to other people, love other people, and I'm the one that's ending up with the short I'm the one that's ending up at the short end of the spectrum. Like many of you guys who I actually love doing things for people. I love being there for people. I love giving to people. I don't want to cut completely off and say forget everybody, I'm not doing A, B, and C, because it makes me feel good. It makes me happy, and it's just something that I love. Too much of anything is a bad thing, okay? So I needed to learn that balance, and I needed to understand what can I do in order to keep my life in line, and in order for me to continue to be in the best health, so I can continue to keep showing up as the best version of myself. And I wanted to intentionally make better decisions, and making better decisions required me to set so many ground rules for myself moving into this year. And the first and foremost thing is to set boundaries for myself. When you are trying to do certain things, and when you're trying to love on certain people and be there for certain people, you have to have boundaries, because people will use you until they cannot use you anymore, and they will not feel guilty about it. The moment that you say no, they will act like you never said yes before. I'm telling you, you guys, because they've done it to me this year, that I said no more, and it's rather late than never. So if anybody's watching my content and you guys are younger, please take note of this. Please. People are people, and they have all types of things going on. A lot of them are only out for themselves. They do not care, most of them. So you got to protect yourself. Only you are going to be able to really protect yourself, because I'm telling you, people are not going to value you the same way that you value yourself 9 times out of 10. You might meet those people that's just like, oh, I love you so much, like your parents or your siblings or something like that. But for the most part, you run across people that's only look to see what they can benefit from you, because they either want to use you or they just want to use you to get ahead. It's life. People are like me. The majority of your life, especially your early years, you literally put others before you, and that's like their emotions, their thoughts, their opinions. Like you literally, everything was like, it's about the other person, always about the other person, no matter who they were. It was like, you were before me. And like, that's just the type of mindset that I was in, because I felt as though I shouldn't be selfish. I shouldn't be, too rude with my time. I shouldn't be A, B, and C. I realized something. You have to be selfish to a certain extent. I do believe that God put a form of selfishness in all of us. And I do believe also that life is about balance. So I do believe that that small form of selfishness was intended for healthy reasons, and to, basically to say no when need to. And a lot of us have that disease to please, so they don't be happening. I do realize that there was a lot of sacrifices that I made knowingly and unknowingly, just because I was too nice to people. What's the word I'm looking for? I didn't care enough about myself to say no to certain things that I knew deep down inside that I didn't want to do, say, go, wear. Like, it was all types of stuff. You could think that I could get out of it. I didn't realize that I actually could say no to things. And as crazy as it sounds, you guys, that's my truth. Like, I didn't know that I could, so I constantly kept giving myself, which in turns turned out that I was drained. Give yourself to people and you do things for people and you're there for people, they don't return that same energy. And a lot of times we expect them to, we hope they do, but we end up getting our own feelings hurt because we put those unrealistic expectations on people. Now, people will argue all the time and they will say, don't have any expectations, but I disagree. I really do. And the reason why I disagree is if you don't give people a goal to climb up to, then they're going to keep you in that same position. You should expect to have good people in your life. If you have a close friend, you should expect them to be a good friend to you. And if they're not, then they're not. Now, your expectation of what a good friend is, that's on you. But overall, yes, I do believe in expectations for people. Do I sit up there and believe that everybody will meet the expectations? No. Do I sit up there and I believe that people will do right by me all the time? No, I do not. But I still have an expectation, a standard for myself and the circle that I choose to be around me. Because like I told you guys in all my videos so far, this year is about intention. And you have to be intentional about everything that you're doing, especially if it plays a huge role in your life. You cannot spend your life catering to everybody and never giving back to yourself, or never even allowing other people to give back to you. I was always the giver in every situation, no matter what. It was a relationship, a romantic relationship, a platonic relationship. Like, I was always the giver, never the receiver. And if I was the receiver, it was the very minimum that I was getting back. You will get so used to give and give and give that you won't even know what it means or how it feels or what it looks like when somebody is trying to give you something back. You look at them like, you all right? Like, this is not how this is supposed to go. You have to put yourself first, because I tell people all the time, if they ask me, I come before my children. I come before my job. I come before my family. I come before anybody else, because at the end of the day, if I'm not right, nothing in my life is going to be right. As mother I can be if my mind is not right. I can't be the best, the most productive if I'm not eating right, if I'm not treating myself right, if I'm not taking care of my mental. Like, I have to take care of me first. I think I did, you know what, now that I'm thinking about it, I did do a video last year about stop being nice. I'm going to put that down in the description bar below. And I think stop being nice, here it is right here. Naturally, humans are they're naturally users. Like, if you keep giving somebody something, they're going to keep using it. You know, especially if they're a carefree person, they're going to keep using it because you're a resource now. You want to be valued, and you have to value yourself first. I'm telling you, you teach people how to treat you by what you allow and what you don't allow, by what you say and what you don't say. If you don't stand up for yourself, then people are going to say, shoot, I can talk to this person any type of way. I can do anything I want to this person because they're not going to say anything. I can do this and do this in the third, and you do not want that for your life, because I promise you, it's going to be mentally and emotionally draining. Put yourself first, because it's your life. Put yourself first, because only you can make the decisions for you. I can't get up in the morning and go to your job. I can't pay your bills. I can't chase the dream that you're after. I can't sell the products that you're selling. I can't do the gift that you was born to do. Like, it's all up to you. Spend so much time giving to other people that you don't realize that you are taking away from your own time, your own energy, your own opportunities, because you're too busy pouring into other people who 9 times out of 10 don't really appreciate it in what you're doing, or you in itself, because they are only using you and looking at you as a resource. I want us to realize that it's nothing wrong with that itty bitty amount of selfishness in you. Like, some people take it to the extreme. Some people like, I'm not doing nothing. I'm not gonna do nothing for you. It's God put it in us for a reason. We need balance. We need understanding. We need order. And in order for it to be order and not chaos, and in order for it to be effective, we need a system in place. You gotta be unapologetic about what you're doing with your life, especially if it's especially if it's bettering you, especially if you have children and you still got people with a handout. Like, No. Saying, no, I can't go with you tonight. I have to study. No, I'm about to be with my kids tonight. No, I have to go to this job tomorrow. 2022, we got stuff that we trying to do, places we trying to go, people we trying to meet, goals we trying to knock out and accomplish. You're going to have to put yourself first. You're going to have to do whatever it is that you need to do for you so you can go on about your business, so you can become the best version of yourself that you can be, and so that you can just be happy long term. Because I'm telling you, nobody is going to be your happiness. Nobody is coming to rescue you, save you. That is all up to you. Everything that you want, you got to work for, because nobody else can do it. Only thing everybody can say, only thing anybody else can do is offer their opinion about how they feel some type of way because you didn't offer them $20, $30, or how they feel some type of way because you didn't show up to something that you've been showing up for the longest, and the first time you say no, they act like you never said yes. Lose your mind, because I'm telling you, everybody is not always going to be satisfied, and everybody is not always going to like you all at the same time. People go through seasons, people have their reasons, and people feel how they feel because they want to feel. You can't do nothing about that. You cannot please everybody. You cannot stop anybody from talking about you. You cannot change anybody's opinion about you. That is all on them. Focus on yourself, love yourself, and be selfish when it's necessary. Because I'm telling you, only you can make the decisions to better your life and to change your life, and you have to put yourself first in order to do that. You guys have reached the end of this video. I thank you guys so very much for watching. If you guys found any value in this video, please make sure you guys hit that like button just so I can know. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so you guys can be notified each time that I upload. And until my next video, I love you guys, and I will see you loves in my next video. Bye-bye.